Here we go, last three questions. First one, algebraic fraction. Just need to simplify it. These tend to be very similar in that you always need to factorise one or two of the terms, denominators or numerators rather. Okay, so this one, top I can see is difference two squares, so that is 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5, and this one is factorises to 5x, again because there's 5 here, that's all it can possibly do, 5x and x, and then this has just got to be 7 and 1, and because I want two difference, I know it's going to be 7, 1 there, I want plus 2, so this is plus, this is minus, and we're multiplying by this. Now this is a subtraction, so we need to get common denominator here, so I'm going to multiply this one by that, so that's 2x minus 5 minus 3 times this one, and then it will be over the common term, these two multiplied together. Okay, now straight away we can make our life a bit easier because that will cancel with that. That divided by that is 1. Okay, remember we're timesing these things. Now let's just sort of write it out again. So this is 5x plus 7x minus 1. So I've just copied that bit now. I can try and sort this thing out. So I've got 2x so I've got 2x minus 3x, so I've got minus, so okay, so this cancels to minus x minus 10 plus 3 is 9, so that's plus 1 over x minus 3. I'm just going to pause it a minute. Okay, I can see I forgot to write down the 2 here, which is why I was a bit confused. So this is 4x minus 3x, so that's plus 1x, and then you've got minus 10 plus 9, so that's minus 1. Sorry about that. Okay, so effectively we've got that in brackets now, that cancels with that, so we are left with 2x plus 5 over 5x plus 7x minus 3. Yeah, difficult question really. Easy to make a mistake. Okay, turning over to a vector problem, and again this won't be easy because it's one of the last questions. So we've got a triangle. Okay, we read the information. Use vector method to prove that points C, D and E all are on the same straight line. Okay, so this is pretty standard. So what you need to do is prove that two vectors are multiples of each other, which means they're parallel, and then if they share a same point, they lie on top of each other, so they must be on a straight line. So this is what we need to prove. So start by drawing a triangle. Okay, so O, A, B, and it says E is a point such that O to B equals 2B to E, so B to E is sort of half of that distance, so E is here, Okay, now we can put these points in. So C is a midpoint, so we've got midpoint there, so C, so that's 1 to 1, it's halfway along that line. D is a point such that A to D is, so D is sort of here-ish, so D here, and that's 3 to 1, so that's 3/4 of the way along that line. And then we've got B to E is half O to B. Right, so this is B, so this is obviously half B. And O to A is A. Okay. Now, what they're saying is we want to prove that this is all on a straight line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the vector C to D, and then I'm going to get the vector C to E, hopefully prove that they're parallel, and because they both share the point C, that they're on a straight line. Okay, so C to D. So C to D equals, right, okay, so C to D, so I'm going to go this way, so it equals half O to A plus, and coming down here, 3/4 of A to B. Okay, now I'm going to replace my big letters with the little vectors, so that's half O to C, so that's A, so it's in the right direction, so that's half little a, plus 3/4, A to B is minus A plus B. Okay, simplifying that, I get minus 1/4 A plus 3/4 B. I don't think they gave me enough room here. C to E then, C to E, so simply down there and along there, so that's C to O plus O to E. Okay, so that's minus half A plus a whole B plus half, so that's 3/2 B, which I'm going to rewrite over 4 because then I can compare them directly, so that's minus 2/4A plus 6/4B. Okay, now if we look at that and that one there, I can see that this one is twice that one, so I'm going to write that, so as C to E equals 2 times C to D must be parallel, can't spell, also share same point C, so they're parallel and they share the same point, so they must be on a straight line, hence on straight line. Okay, so not too bad, 5 marks. Last question, completing the square. Right, okay, so they want it in this form. I'm just going to rewrite that because I don't like that much. So 7 minus x squared minus 4x, I've just swapped those two around. Now, that's the same as 7 minus, now if I look at this, I can rewrite that as x minus 2 squared. Okay, I'll put this in another bracket here, and then if I did that expansion, I would get x squared minus 4x, okay, but I'd also get 4 more that I don't want, so it's minus 4, okay, so minus and minus make a plus, so this 7 becomes 11 minus x minus 2 squared, okay, so minus goes with that there, minus times minus plus 4, 7 and 4, 11. And that's my form. Okay, use your part A to solve blah blah blah, give your solutions in that form. So as you can see here, there's the 7, there's the -4. Now they've replaced x with y plus 3. Okay, and it obviously there as well. So coming back to this, then I know x plus 2. Oh, I made a mistake again. This is plus 2. Plus 2. Silly me. Yeah, it says plus. Yeah, I'm going to stop this.